Hello everyone, welcome back to this episode series here. For those of you who are coming back, thank you very much. Glad you're watching, and anyone who is new and not familiar with my video style, this is all unedited, uncut, raw footage in first person view, so you'll see everything as I'm seeing it. So if I cut off my finger or hammer my finger, yeah, you'll see it. So, anyways, hopefully you won't. In this episode series, oh yeah, by the way, my episodes tend to be long. It's not going to be a 2 or 3 minutes, obviously, if you clicked on this by now. But if you ever get bored, just skip through towards the end of this episode or end of the episode series if you want to get the final verdict of everything. So in this episode here, I got myself some automotive tools. If you haven't seen my episode on the transmission fluid change on the minivan, I'll go ahead and put a link up there for you all to see, so you know why I got these tools. But went ahead and got this socket set here, and mainly because they were the least expensive. I don't mind that they're bright and shiny, you know, but they were deep wall, and I needed deep wall because I have regular sets, and sometimes, you know, you need to really get in there, and those sets will never reach the bolt, or the sides of the bolt anyway. So this is the standard size SAE. There you go. I also purchased the metric, so got both. I know I'll be using both. And anyways, they came with, and sorry I already used it, but they come with this on it, and it sticks in here, and then they kind of protrude out through right in here somewhere. There's a little square hole. Let me see there. I don't know if you can see that. So there's a square little hole here. That's where they go through, and to get them out, I don't think they're there to keep them in place. I think they're there from keeping you from stealing them. Because, you know, when I walk into sometimes when I walk into these stores, I notice a socket missing. And, you know, it's not, you know, I know sometimes there's quality control issues, but really, one socket missing out of the whole set, yeah, you know, someone tried to, you know, basically took it. Didn't want to pay for the whole set, just wanted that one. And they don't sell one, they sell sets. So anyways, just take a screwdriver and just pop them out. Pop, and they just come right out. So I don't think that's part of the storage feature. But once they come out, I mean, they, you know, it does slide. You know, it just comes out. So that's kind of how easy it is. And I'm assuming this, yeah, so it slides. So if you had some of them out and you want to slide them around, that's cool. So it's a nice storage feature, I guess. I'll probably, not sure if I'm going to hang this on the wall or maybe get a storage cart. Right now I got them in my toolbox like this because, you know, as I'm acquiring tools, I'm trying to get a little organized, and basically my wife's telling everybody I can fix cars now, and I can fix houses, and I can do all sorts of stuff, and basically I do it for real cheap. So she's going around telling everybody this. I wish she would tell me that she's going to be doing this before she does it, but apparently she wants me to, you know, make some money. She doesn't like me just moping around buying tools and fixing all the stuff she breaks. That's not good enough anymore, you know. That's what I should be doing anyway. So this is 3/13/16. I think I need 3/4. So I pulled out the wrong one. Okay, 3/4. Yeah, here you go. Sorry, it's kind of really shiny, hard to see. So anyways, this is 3/4. There we go. 3/4. You can see it now. 3/4. So this I changed the tires on my truck because it had a flat, and I don't have a torque wrench, but guess what? I do now. So here's my chance and opportunity to test it out. And so this is how it comes. It looks like it comes in a case, and so let's get on with this. So I got the deep wall socket, so I can use it now. So let's get on with this, shall we? And this is well, let's just go over it real quick. Click stop torque wrench. Okay, it's a half-inch drive, and oh yeah, this is a 3/4. I'm sorry, 3/8 socket here, 3/8 inch drive, which is all right because what I got here with me is the socket adapters. I just put this all in after I did an episode. Now I gotta put this back out. Anyways, that's all right. So here it is. So I got this because obviously, if you've seen my episode on the transmission fluid change, I got a half-inch air ratchet. So to work between both of them and not buy several air ratchets, I got this adapter. This one in particular looks heavy duty, sturdy. So so with this, I'm going to be using a half-inch and going to a 3/8, which I think it's this one here. And so sometimes this is hard to get out. Yeah, this one's hard to get out. Anyways, I'll get that out. So I'm going to use this adapter for this. And you're probably wondering, well, why didn't I just get a 3/8? Well, when it comes to torquing, or why didn't I get a 3/4 or whatever? I don't know. I just felt half-inch was better for me to get. Anyways, half-inch, it's 220 to 150. Which reminds me, I gotta check the manual and see what they want it to be torqued at. So I just think the half-inch is about the right range for the tire. I could be wrong. Maybe it's more. You know what? I didn't even check my tire. I gotta check my manual before I even do all this. But it's still worth. I can still check it. Maybe I should have gotten the. Alright, good old. Okay, so I believe vehicle manuals are hopefully better. Oh, actually, I got a 2004 Dodge Dakota. I've been telling people I got 2005. Oh well. Let me see. Let's see where you find that information. So we'll just look up tires real quick. Let's see where they need to be torqued at. I know this is actually what you all been wanting to do. Chains, pressure, load capacity, rotation, wheel nut torque. Okay, 217. Excellent. Okay. So 217. There we go. Okay. So using the wheel wrench, finish tightening the nuts in a crisscross pattern. Correct nut tightness is 85 to 115 pounds. Okay, feet per pounds, I guess, maybe. That's what it stands for. In parentheses, it says 115 through 155 Nm. maybe that means meter torque. So I got the right one. Good. Half inch should be right for the tires. So there you go. That's why I got the half inch. I'm sure the smaller ones, the 3/8 and the quarter torque wrenches have a smaller range of feet per pound torque range on it. So anyways, so if you're all wondering why I got the half inch, there you go. Sounds like a good reason. I just lucked out, actually. I just kind of guessed which one it was. So alright, so there you go. Let's see if anything else. Now click stop, type accurate within point whatever. I don't have anything to measure with, so I don't know if it does or not. But let's so maybe if this thing's wrong, it won't work at all. I would never know. So anyways, okay, let's get down to it. Let's open it up now. Now that I figured out what the torque is for my lug nuts. So it's 20 to 150. So it should work. There you go. This thing just slides right out. Nice. And then okay. So this is the way it just had some. I'll take you out for this. And you know, where's the damn flashlight? I'll turn the light on here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Illuminate it a little bit better. Does it? Yeah, it does. It illuminates it better. Okay. So there you go. That's kind of what it looks like. I know it's black on black, but you can see a little bit better. Yeah, you can see a little bit much better. So that's the top, obviously, and here are the handles right there. So there's just snap, snap. Okay. Comes in its own case, which is nice. It's not just a thing that's wow. It's kind of beefy looking. This is my first time owning a torque wrench. I didn't read the manual, but look how big this is. It probably doesn't have much to say. So okay, well, let's just take a look at it since we have it open. There's manual. Okay, let's see operating instructions. The drive anvil, okay. Torque settings. Knurled handle. Lock knob, okay. Let's see here. Select the desired socket. Turn the lock knob at the bottom of the handle counterclockwise until it stops. Turn the handle to set the torque to 55, for example. Okay. And so it looks like, according to this diagram, we set the 0 onto that line and take it to 50, supposedly. Okay, turn the knurl handle counterclockwise or counterclockwise until the 0 graduation on the bevel edge lines up with 50. Okay, just like that. The 50 line is shown in gray because it will likely be hidden at this point. Continue turning the knurled handle about a half a turn clockwise until the 5 graduation mark lines up with the center line. It is now set for 55. Okay, I see what I see. Okay. So let me see, retighten the lock knob by turning, and then, okay. So it looks like you set it to, the 0 mark would be 0, and then you set it up all the way to the 50, giving you exactly 50 pounds, I guess. And then you can turn the dial, like if you need 55, for example, it would go to 50, and then you turn this to 5, giving you 5 pounds, so it would make it 55 pounds, okay? And then you would just lock it into place, okay? Sorry if I'm boring you with all this. I should have read the directions, but you know what? Let's just wing it. Can't be that hard. I'm sure you're all dying to know anyway. Like I said, this is all uncut, unedited. Let me see. Retighten all the way clockwise, okay? Set the direction. Now what's it say? Place socket onto nut or bolt. Pull the handle gradually in the desired direction until a click is heard or felt. Do not pull beyond that point. The click indicates that the torque setting has been reached. Stop pulling and the torque winch will automatically reset. Okay. When finished, loosen the lock knob and set the torque to the lowest torque setting before restoring indoors, out of reach of children. Okay. All right. That sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Now let's see if that works. So it was 85 to 115 was my torque setting. So this is 20 to 150. So let's take it out now. Or you know what? I didn't have a chance to go over everything, so let's just do this. Let's be consistent, shall we? Got the handy dandy flashlight, and then of course, there you go. Free flashlight, everyone. Get it while you can. Comes in very, very handy. So let's take a look here. So there's the handle on the bottom that I guess I turn. There's the handle. And there's the number settings here. I'm gonna try to have it so you guys can look at it. It's very hard to see because I know it's very, very shiny, but there we go. Maybe that you can see it kind of a little bit better. So there's the number dial. There's the graduation dial. So that being 6 pounds, 5 in the middle, 4. Looks like it goes every 2 pounds. You'll see a number. So in between those are odd numbers. Okay, and so there's the. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna try to get in close as I can. But basically, it goes up to 150 all the way down to, I see, 30 so far. And then there's the shaft here. And then that's the direction switch. Okay. All right. Let's take it out and turn it over now. And yeah, half inch drive on that. That's the anvil, I believe they call it. It says Taiwan here. I don't know what this button's for. But there you go. And on this side, they got in some kind of metric system. Let's see if you can see all that. So some kind of metric system on this side. And there we go. Okay. So, alright, now let's take it out. Sorry guys, it's taking so long. I know it's just a torque wrench. How hard can it be? Right? How hard can this torque wrench be? Alright, so there it is. Now I'm going to get my adapter, which I believe it's this one right here, half inch. I have to use my screwdriver. This one's on really tight, which is, I guess, good, so it doesn't get lost for whatever reason. Let's see if I can yeah, that's the right one. Just gotta twist it off sometimes. There we go. And so this is should be half inch. Excellent. Let me see if I set the holes on right. There we go. All right, so this is set for my lug nuts here. So let's see what I can do. I'll set it to 115. I'll set it to the highest setting. So, oh, okay. So actually, you just turn this whole thing. Okay. Okay. So you turn this, it'll loosen, or it looks like it's tightening. And then if I there we go. So this loosens it. And then you're able to turn, moving. Yeah, okay, so you're turning this. There you go, you're able to see this, good. And then you're turning this to the desired area, and you gotta get to the center until the 0 reaches, I'm sorry if you can't see it, I know it's kind of hard, till it reaches 0, so I'm trying to get to 110. It's kind of hard to see that line. Almost there, okay. So that's 110 right here. I've set it to 110. Now I just got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 115. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 at the center mark. There we go. And then I'll turn this, tighten it. Okay, tighten it. They got a little nut here, I guess bolt shaped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hex, 6 sides here. So if you need a wrench or something to turn it, you can. Okay, so this should be set, and I want to tighten it. So it says it clicks, but I don't know what they're talking about. But let's find out, shall we? So in a crisscross pattern is what I'll do it. So let's do the top one here, because I think that's going to be the easiest. So I'm just going to keep going until I hear it click. Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. I heard the click. Now that's 115 pounds, and it actually turned a little bit. So in a crisscross pattern again, and you probably want to keep pressure on it, because once you let go of the pressure, it resets apparently. Okay, there we go. So I have both hands here. There we go. I heard click on that. Good. Okay, so you can actually feel the click. I mean, it's not a click; it's a clunk. You know, I mean, you'll know when you reach the point. Okay, so crisscross. I'll try to do this one next. So I'm gonna put some weight on it. It's 115 pounds of torque is quite a bit. So. There we go. Okay, good. And that released it. So you hear the click, that means you reached the torque, and then you hear another click, that means you've reset the torque. So by letting go and releasing it, the tension, it just resets by itself. So okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, good. Wow, I'm okay, cool. Looks like I didn't tighten it tight enough as I thought I might have thought. I did. Let me see. Okay, then what else do I need? Which one's next? So I did this one, that one, that one, and I guess this and that would be next. So, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, and this is next. Okay, excellent. All right, it's now my lug nuts are properly torqued, thanks to the there you go. Thanks to the torque wrench, half-inch drive. Looks like I got the right one for what I needed. Oh, I put it at, I must have moved it. It's 114 pounds. I think that's fine. It's not a big deal. I set it at 114 pounds per foot versus 115, but that's all right. Wow. Okay, it worked. I don't know if it really did it or not. I can't measure anything, but it seems to have worked. I thought I tightened it really good. Apparently not, because this is big. It can literally it moved that nut a little bit more than what I could do with. My baby woke up. So that means I got to cut out really quick. So I'll put this back in the case. Just put this back, I guess. And I guess I'll put Manuel in there. So, I don't know. I don't know if it really worked or not, but it seems like it worked. It did click. It did everything it said it would do. I did turn that lug nut more than what I did, and so at least I know it's on really tight. But I would have to, nothing broke. It didn't work. It did not work. So what I'm saying is it worked, and it didn't come out of the packaging or the case not working. So I don't have a way of measuring it, but it looks like it's a pass. I'll keep you all updated and posted, of course, to see what happens in the future. But it looks like it works and it functions. So anyways, that's the episode series here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let's take a look at these, since they did take up no damage whatsoever. I don't see any damage. So this passes, at least this socket itself. And then the adapter, of course it's losing some of its coating there a little bit, but the adapter worked as well. So the adapter, at least this adapter right here, gets a pass. So so far so good. All right, thanks everyone. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this episode series here. Tune into other episode series. Subscribe so you don't miss out on updates on field test, just updates in general as I use these tools, coupon deals, sales, deals going on, glitches, freebies. I mean, of course, y'all could just pay more and just guess on the tools you buy. That's fine too. So, anyways, thanks a lot. Bye.